प्रोडक्शन इन प्लांट्स। प्रोडक्शन हम लोग कंप्लीट कर चुके थे। टुडे वी विल स्टडी अबाउट Today we are going to study chapter forest. Children, this is a very general topic. हम लोग का ये बहुत ही जनरल टॉपिक है जिसके बारे में हम लोग आजकल बात करते हैं, क्योंकि फॉरेस्ट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस इन ऑल द एस्पेक्ट्स। सभी एस्पेक्ट में फॉरेस्ट बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है। नाउ can we say that if we are planting 2 or 3 plants in any area, किसी एरिया में अगर 2-3 प्लांट हम लगाते हैं तो क्या उसको हम फॉरेस्ट कहेंगे?
No, ma'am.
नहीं
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Say that it is a forest.
No, ma'am.
Beneficial.
No, ma'am.
अपने आसपास
Yes,
अपने
ma'am.
environment
No, ma'am.
में लगाने चाहिए, but to develop a forest we need you can say high
High
density
of trees.
high density का मतलब क्या हुआ?
Very high amount in small place. Very high amount in a small place.
High number of trees means, suppose if we have 1 acre or one you can say plot, 1 hectare of the plot, तो आप उसमें कितना नंबर, मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ ट्रीज लगा रहे हो, तो वो नंबर ऑफ ट्रीज अगर एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया में, कॉम्पैक्ट एरिया में ज्यादा है तो अब उसको हम फॉरेस्ट बोलेंगे। नंबर ऑफ ट्रीज शुड बी मोर देन एनफ, देन ओनली वी कैन कॉल इट एज अ फॉरेस्ट। ठीक है? देन एंड दीज फॉरेस्ट create a special type of environment. उसका एक अपना environment हो जाता है। क्यों हो जाता है अपना environment? ये बताओ।
Because there's a large amount of animals and biodiversity in it.
Yes, अगर forest होगा तो जितने animals, even human beings, तो उसके बारे में हम लोग बाद में बात करेंगे। पहले हम लोग animals, birds और insects की बात करते हैं। So these animals, birds and insects, they search their comfortable habitat for survival over there. क्यों? क्योंकि वो लोग के पास कोई एक कंक्रीट का बना हुआ मकान नहीं होता है। They don't build houses, permanent houses. They make temporary houses, take shelter in this forest. इसी जो created forest में होता है, जो nature में प्लांट्स और ट्रीज और फॉरेस्ट क्रिएटेड है या नेचुरली भी प्रेजेंट है, तो उसमें वो अपना शेल्टर बनाता है। दे मेक देयर शेल्टर इन दैट कॉम्पैक्ट डेंसिटी ऑफ ट्रीज एंड दे ट्राई टू लिव इन दैट एनवायरनमेंट। उस एनवायरनमेंट में वो रहता है। एंड टू fulfill all their necessities, they require the natural substances only. So we cannot talk about forest just single-handed that it is just a you can say development of trees. Along with trees in the forest, the environment is created along with the different type of animals, birds, insects, and thousands of species of different organisms surviving it. और ये केवल टॉल और बिग ट्रीज का ही एनवायरनमेंट नहीं होता है। कितने तरह के मॉसेस, फर्न्स, ग्रास, बैक्टीरिया, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म, दे ऑल स्टार्ट ग्रोइंग इन दैट एनवायरनमेंट, है ना? Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then सबसे पहले human beings began their life as
Forest dwellers.
forest dwellers. तो forest dwellers का मतलब क्या हुआ? Dependence on the forest.
For their daily needs.
सारा चीज, फूड, शेल्टर, क्लोथ, हम लोग भी एनिमल्स की तरह ही थे। जो कुछ भी हम लोग के पास अपना डेवलपमेंट नहीं था, हम लोग केवल जो नेचर में प्रेजेंट रिसोर्सेस था इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फॉरेस्ट, वी यूज्ड टू take the help of those resources and live and survive. So we were called as food gatherers at that time. हम लोग उस समय अपने आप को क्या बोलते थे? Food gatherers. क्यों? Because we used to roam about in the forest to collect food. उसके बाद क्या स्टेज क्या हुआ बेटा? आप लोग तो पढ़े हुए चैप्टर, आप बताओ. After that what happened? In course
We
of
started to clear
development,
forest and grow plants.
The forest.
then slowly from gatherers we became developers, and we developed different types of food items by the side of the seashore. नदी के किनारे या सी के किनारे, पॉन्ड के किनारे हम लोग एक डेवलपमेंट करने लगे, और डेवलपमेंट करने के लिए क्या प्लांट और ट्रीज एक दिन में उग जाएगा? उसको डेवलप करने में टाइम लगेगा.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Develop करने में
टाइम लगेगा. तो वी स्टार्टेड सेटलिंग ओवर देयर जस्ट फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट ऑफ दीज ट्रीज. और जब हम लोग वहां सेटल करने लगे तो गैदरर्स से हम लोग क्या आ गए? सेटल्ड लाइफ में आ गए. और तब धीरे धीरे जो भी नेसेसिटी हुआ हम लोग को, वो हम लोग अपने एनवायरनमेंट से ही लेकर कुछ हट बनाने लगे. फिर फायर का डेवलपमेंट हुआ. फिर उसके बाद हम लोग पहले केव्स में रहते थे, फिर अपना हट बना के मड और लीफ से अटैच करके वो डेवलप किए. मतलब slowly it was a slow process, but it was developmental according to the requirement we had at that time. उस समय हमको जो रिक्वायरमेंट था उसके हिसाब से हम लोग वहां सेटल्ड होने लगे. और सेटल्ड होने के क्रम में हम लोग को एनिमल्स की भी जरूरत पड़ी. क्या क्यों पड़ी एनिमल्स की जरूरत? To help in this farming.
To travel and carry loads.
हाँ, उस डेवलपमेंट में हमको एनिमल्स की मदद इसलिए लेनी पड़ी क्योंकि जब लार्ज स्केल में हम धीरे धीरे इस बात को समझे कि हमारा काम अगर हम एनिमल्स से मदद लेंगे तो ऑक्स एंड बुलक ये सब से हम लोग मदद लेने लगे फॉर just irrigating, or you can say preparing the soil and turning off the soil. ये सब थोड़ा बाद में. उसके पहले हम लोग rearing and domesticating animals started. So rearing and domesticating animal for our own purpose, for the purpose of taking out milk and meat from them. ठीक है? तो this was our concept of forest. पहले ये concept में हम लोग फॉरेस्ट में रहना शुरू किया. नाउ इसके बाद हम लोग अब पढ़ेंगे टॉपिक कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ फॉरेस्ट. सो टेल मी व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ फॉरेस्ट?
Biotic and abiotic, abiotic and abiotic component.
Now we can divide this whole environment of the forest into two categories: biotic and abiotic.
Abiotic.
So biotic
Yes, ma'am.
components are those components which are the living part. मतलब plants, trees, animals, birds. But abiotic are your non-living components. Abiotic, non-living component.
like soil
Non-living
and
component कौन सा है?
Air, air temperature, air water temperature,
water
soil.
temperature, humidity, ये सारा फैक्टर्स जब हम लोग डोमेस्टिकेटेड या सेटल्ड लाइफ लीड करने लगे तब हम लोग को ये पता चला कि अलोंग विद द बायोटिक कंपोनेंट हमको एबायोटिक फैक्टर भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है किसी चीज के डेवलपमेंट के लिए. तो ये सारी बातें हम लोग को बहुत बाद में पता चली इन कोर्स ऑफ आवर डेवलपमेंट. इन दैट कोर्स अभी आप लोग ये भी जान लो कि अमेज़न रेन फॉरेस्ट is the largest area of rainforest in South America, and it is having 3,000 kinds of trees, which is grown in this rainforest. Many kinds of flowers also grow here, and the Amazon forest is very important for all of us. Now, आप ये बताओ कि Amazon forest अगर नहीं होगा, क्योंकि आप समझ रहे हो कि this Amazon rainforest is very important. तो अगर नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा?
Increase of CO2.
Decrease in rainfall. Decrease in rainfall.
So
Increase in
this
temperature.
rainfall-
Increase in global temperature.
Increase in
Yes.
global temperature that contributes to global warming.
So we can just now have this answer in our mind that the whole imbalance of this carbon dioxide, oxygen level, rainfall, all this impact, flood, water, these all will take place all of a sudden due to disturbance in this Amazon rainforest, because it is the second largest, it is the largest area of the rainforest in South America. और जो भी रेन फॉरेस्ट होगा या फॉरेस्ट होगा वो किसी पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड में होगा, तो कहीं ना कहीं का तो वो बेनिफिट कर ही रहा है एनवायरनमेंट में, तो दैट विल बी वर्ल्ड वाइड, द होल एनवायरनमेंट विल बी बेनिफिटेड वर्ल्ड। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि हमारे कंट्री में ही फॉरेस्ट होगा तो वो हमको बेनिफिट करेगा, नो, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी। वी शुड थिंक इन दिस वे दैट द होल दिस प्लैनेट, we have to save this planet, not our country and bifurcated views and ideas. वो हमको नहीं सोचना है। Now we have to think that our earth should be protected, and if it is protected through any way from कहीं से भी वो forest है तो वो हमको फायदा ही करेगा, वो नुकसान नहीं करेगा, ठीक है? So every fact you all know, imbalance in oxygen level, increase of carbon dioxide, disbalance of rain, then
Decrease in rainfall.
this unequal, you can say, melting of the polar ice cap due to heat generated. These all factors will affect the worldwide environment of the earth. Now, life in a forest. Forest, as I told you, that it is not a collection of few trees or few birds or insects. There are so many, innumerable you can say. If there are innumerable collection of birds and trees, then you can say that it can create a certain type of chain, or there is a dependence for the survival of different insects and organisms. So this dependence of survival of one organism on the another, that creates a food chain. That makes a food chain. And if it is connected to a wide component, अगर बहुत सारा interlinked food chains है तो that will create a food
web.
और वो क्या create करेगा? Food web. Yes, do you want to ask anything?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
And
No,
why are
ma'am.
you discussing in the class? आपको अगर interact करना है, you can interact, but don't talk unnecessary things in the class. Now, किसी का अगर माइक ऑन है और आपको किसी को कॉल करना है तो माइक म्यूट करो। Then here we will talk about this food chain and food web. We were continuing. So what is the basic component of a food chain? Food chain का basic component कौन सा होता है?
Producer.
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 Producer. And which is the producer?
Plants.
Plant.
Green
Green plants.
Plants are the producer. So wherever the food chain will start, कहीं अगर फूड चेन स्टार्ट होगा तो वो एक प्रोड्यूसर एक प्लांट से स्टार्ट होगा एंड इट कैन कंटिन्यू इन एनी डायरेक्शन, किसी भी डायरेक्शन में वो कंटिन्यू हो सकता है, और इट कैन बी short if it is among 2-3 components, then that will be named as food chain, and if it is interlinked with a number of food chains, then that will form a food chain. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your jovial class? आप लोग का यहाँ मजाक चल रहा है, क्या बात है? Different participants, if you are here in the class, please maintain discipline. Now, one of you please take out page number 222 और इसको read करिए.
Ma'am, can I read Omkar? Ma'am, Omkar.
Ma'am, Kumar
Ma'am,
Anshu, may I
Omkar.
read? Ma'am,
अलावा कोई interest है?
Kumar Anshu.
अंशु,
Yes, ma'am.
आप ही read करते हो? Anybody else? कोई और बच्चे?
Yes, ma'am.
बोलो, क्या नाम है?
Ma'am, Tanu 7B.
Okay, read it.
A forest is an area with a high density of trees. The trees which make up the main area of the forest create a special environment. This in turn affects the kind of animals and plants that can exist in a forest. Human beings began life on earth as forest dwellers. In the early stage, they were food gatherers and dependent on the forest for all their needs, food, clothing, and shelter. They gradually became food growers, clearing small patches in forest to grow their food. However, they continued to depend on forest for their requirements of daily life. Even today, people depend on forest for paper, timber, fuel, wood, medicine, and fodder.
Fodder you all
Over the year,
understand?
the area under
Wait a
forest.
minute.
Yes, ma'am.
एक मिनट रुको. Fodder का मतलब क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
जो
Food for
animals
animals.
खाता
क्या
है.
होता है?
Ma'am, जो animal small grass खाता है, small grass.
हाँ. The food that is utilized by, or the residual part of the plant that is utilized by the animals for their food, that is known as fodder. ठीक है? चलो continue करो. Continue.
Over the. Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I read?
जो पढ़ रहा था बच्चा.
can I read? Ma'am, Anshu, may I read?
Ma'am, can I read Omkar?
Over the
Who was reading?
over the years, the area under forest cover has decreased steadily. This is because forests have been cleared for agriculture, industry, housing, and many other developmental activities. These include the construction of road, railways, and hydroelectric plant, among the others. Do you know largest area of rainforest is in South America? It is called Amazon rainforest. Over 3,000 kind of trees grows in this rainforest. Many kind of flowers also grow here. The Amazon rainforest is very important for all of us. Some people call the Amazon rainforest the lungs of the world. The very many trees and other plants here give off lots and lots of oxygen. People and animals all need the oxygen to breathe. The Amazon rainforest breathes out more than 20% of the whole world world's oxygen supply. Component of forest. A forest consists of many components. These can be broadly divided into two categories: the biotic component and the abiotic component. The living part of a forest include trees, shrubs, vines, grasses, and other herbaceous plants, mosses, algae, fungi, insects, mammal, bird, reptile, and amphibians.
Amphibians.
amphibian, and many other microorganisms which live on the plants and animals as well as in the soil. The non-living components of forest include soil, water, and minerals. The different living and non-living parts of the forest interact with one another.
I'm
Life
married.
in a forest.
Ma'am, can I read?
Okay, stop. Next.
Life
Ma'am,
in a
can I read?
forest.
Read कर-
Ma'am,
नहीं,
Life in
married.
a
अंशु को
forest.
बोल रहा
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, Omkar.
था।
Ma'am,
Manshu.
Omkar.
अभी कौन बोल रहा था पढ़ने के लिए?
Ma'am, Priyanshu.
Srishti.
हाँ, read प्रियांशु।
Life in a forest. You already know that living organisms can be classified as
Life in a forest.
life in a forest. You already know that living organisms can be classified as autotrophs, heterotrophs, and saprotrophs. All animals, whether herbivorous, carnivorous, or
Autotrophs,
omnivorous,
heterotrophs,
autotrophs, heterotrophs, and saprotrophs. All animals, whether herbivorous, carnivorous, or omnivorous, ultimately depend on plants for food. The herbivorous consume plants and are
don't say
in turn
vorous, it is herbivores. It is herbivores. Rus means
herbivores.
ROUS will be right. Okay? It is herbivores, not vorous. चलो.
The herbivores consume plants and are in turn eaten by the carnivores. Such a sequence of who eats whom make up a food chain. For example, a rabbit that eats grass may itself be eaten by a snake. Many such food chains can be found in a forest. They are interlinked in nature and hence form food webs. If any component from this link is removed, the rest of the chain gets affected. For example, if the plants are removed, the herbivores like rabbits will die, and there will be scarcity of food for the carnivores like snake and lion. If the decomposers like bacteria are removed, the nutrients will not be cycled and soil would become deficient in nutrients and would not be able to support plant life. Forest is able to function as an independent unit. This is so because there is no direct addition of fertilizers and seeds or food and plants for animals. How is this possible? Within a forest, materials move in a continuous nutrient cycle along a food chain and through a food web that goes from plants to plant eaters, herbivores, then to and then to meat and eaters, carnivores, and then to decomposers, and again back to plants. The term food web is a better description for a forest than a food chain. This is because a single plant or animals may have links to many others. For example, those animals can eat both plants and other animals. Omnivores can have links with many plants and a variety of other meat-eating animals. Decomposers, such as bacteria, fungi, and some worms, are especially important members of food chains and food webs in the forest habitats. Their role is to break down the rough woody fibers of trees, thus enabling the nutrient cycle to begin all over again. Do you know mangrove are short, dense trees that tolerate and adapt themselves well to both saline and fresh water and grow in coastal area. The Gangetic Sundarban in Bengal is the largest mangrove area in India.
Okay, one thing children, wait a minute, till here only. one thing here you have to understand that this balance of each and every individual in a forest is maintained according to the food chain. If the one of the members of the food chain are destroyed in large number, then it will leave an impact on the other member. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर एक member, suppose in a forest, if the deer is not in sufficient number, then what will happen? The lions
The
will
grass
die.
will increase.
Means the herbivores are less in number in a forest, then that will give impact on the carnivores. So this forest food chain is adjusted in such a way, unless and until the human being goes and disturbs it, the nature has set up such type of environmental factors that it will be balanced in its own way, unless and until some you can say human activities disturbs it. जैसे मान लो अगर कभी कभी फॉरेस्ट में क्या होता है, आग लग जाता है, तो आग लगने से क्या होगा? ऑल द प्रोड्यूसर्स मीन्स द प्लांट्स आर बर्नड आउट, तो उसके कारण आपको जंगल में देखते होगे एनिमल्स भी बर्न आउट हो जाते हैं, कुछ इम्बैलेंस हो जाता है. तो दिस एक्टिविटीज विच वी आर परफॉर्मिंग in this nature, that becomes dangerous, and that only makes imbalance in the nature. But the nature has set up each and everything in such a planned way that all are getting benefited and they are not getting hampered by their own self. एक से दूसरा साइकिल कंटिन्यू होता है, ये आप लोग भी जानते हो. जैसे बैक्टीरिया का क्या काम है? किसी चीज को डिकम्पोज करना, प्लांट्स एनिमल्स प्रोडक्ट को डिकम्पोज करना. उस पर आपको हर श्रब्स ग्रो करते हैं, फिर एल्गी फंगी ये सब ग्रो करता है उस पे, वो आपको किसी थर्ड के लिए क्या होगा? फूड होगा. तो in that way we cannot say that the environment has not given us. Environment has given us everything in a well planned manner, but we have disturbed it. So it is our now duty to plan and develop what we have destroyed. जो हम destroy किए हैं उसको हमको develop करना चाहिए. और अभी तक जो पढ़े आप लोग, उसमें आप definition terms में लिखो, what is a forest? These are the things you have to write down. ये आपको revision exercise में दे रही हूँ, ठीक है? आप बुक बंद करोगे, पहले एक बार लर्न कर लेना लैंग्वेज के साथ, और उसको बुक को बंद करके और तब अपने खुद सेल्फ असेसमेंट करिए that whatever you have studied or whatever you are reading in each day's class, are you close to that fact or not? Clear? In your own words. What is a forest or define forest? Biotic and abiotic component. Food chain and food web. Food chain and food web.
क्या करते हैं?
And diagram of food chain and food web also you will practice. And one question is, how did human beings, this E1 question which is there in your book also, वो आपके book में भी है E1, that question also you will learn because it is connected with this topic what I have taught today. इसलिए मैं ये बता रही हूँ, comment on the statement, early man began his life as a forest dweller. So this answer is in page number 222. इस answer को भी complete learn. Children, this is very interesting also chapter, and this is very easy. So what you have to do, you have to learn it up in the form of question answer so that you get benefited in your exam. यहाँ तक किसी को कोई doubt है? Anybody?
मैम
Don't talk among yourself.
मैम बनाना herbaceous plant है मैम.
Pardon?
Banana is a herbaceous plant, ma'am, because it has no wood.
किस चीज के बारे में पूछ रहे हो? I'm not getting.
Herbaceous plant wood नहीं, बनाना भी मैम तो herbaceous plant को ना।
Banana.
बस मैम।
हाँ हर्ब्स में आता है। No, not herb. It is a shrub. ट्री में तो नहीं आता।
मैम इसीलिए ना मैम, क्योंकि उसका जो मैम लीव्स होता है मैम वो गोल गोल होके मैम उसका स्टेम बना देता है।
हाँ हाँ, दैट इज नॉट अ ट्री। ट्री के कैटेगरी में नहीं आता।
यस सर।
और कुछ?
नो मैम।
So this homework all of you should complete it. इसको complete करना है, कॉपी में प्रैक्टिस करना है, लर्न करके लिखना है ताकि आपको राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस हो सके, ठीक है? और नेक्स्ट क्लास we will start with the next topic, that is the layers of the forest. ये टॉपिक हम लोग पढ़ेंगे नेक्स्ट क्लास में. So thank you all of you.
थैंक यू मैम, हैव अ नाइस डे मैम।
गुड डे मैम।
Thank you, ma'am.
गुड डे मैम।
Good day.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
गुड आफ्टरनून मैम। सारी मिट्टी के गोली मारो।
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
मैम लीव हो गई है।
क्लास खत्म करने वाली है।
लगता है मैम लीव कर दी।